Xiaomi product has always been the best bang for your buck, and this monitor is no exception. So let's see how good it is. First up, the unboxing. Alright, in the first section of the box, we have base and stand. All these cables and some screws. Calibration report and manual. The manual comes in Chinese and English. I will show you the important pages that you may be interested in. Please pause to read it. Here is my calibration report. It got an average delta E of 0.32, which, if it is true, it means that this monitor has high color accuracy and it is suitable for professional work. That is if it is to be trusted. I don't have the tool to verify, so here is the monitor stand, quite heavy, around 1 or 2 kilograms, I say. Attach it with the monitor base. And screw it in. Then attach it to the monitor itself. Be careful with the sharp part. Don't scratch it with the monitor. You have to insert the top part before the bottom part. You will hear the when it is in. Now, I'm just gonna plug in all the cables. Display port. This power cord is actually really cool with Mi logo on it. And then do the cable management. Actually, the power cable is too big. You have to do cable management before you plug in the power cable. This cable is too short. Now the monitor is ready to go. First thing first, switch the UI to English by pressing the menu button on the leftmost. You may see the volume option. but that is for your headphone. This monitor does not have a speaker. Other buttons on the monitor include the input button, output mode button, cancel button, and power button. Pressing the power button will turn off your monitor completely. To put the monitor to sleep, you have to set the screen off time in the Windows setting. Now, if you prefer to turn the screen on and off manually, you have to undo 8 seconds of boot time. Not only that, if you have Windows Mixed Reality headset, the headset will also turn on every time you turn on the screen. Let's do some quality checking on the screen. Great news! After almost blinding myself, checking for dead pixels or stuck pixels, it doesn't have one. But it does have IPS Glow. Keep in mind that IPS Glow always looks worse on camera than it actually is in real life. One thing that I want to try out is HDR. So to turn on HDR, you have to turn on HDR in the monitor. And in the Windows setting. The monitor will not turn on HDR automatically if you turn on HDR setting in the window. A lot of buttons to press just to get HDR, but I don't mind. The HDR itself is okay. It doesn't have local dimming, so it cannot compare to TV HDR, which have local dimming and deep black color. But this monitor has 400 nit brightness, which it is so high, it will blind your eyes. I can't imagine sitting so close to 600 nit brightness or more. So this is fine for me. The included monitor stand is amazing too. It supports height adjustment, tilt, and pivot. Now, for gaming performance, 165Hz is awesome. Also, I'm using NVIDIA graphic card and adaptive sync is working great. No flickering or tearing from what my eyes can see. No input lag with fighting game either. As for pixel response time, I don't see any ghosting, and I've been using normal response time setting. I think most gamers will prefer to use fast setting as the middle ground. By the way, this UFO picture is taken with my hands and my phones, so don't use it as a reference. I'm sorry I don't have the tune. I will put the link in the description to other professional reviewer if there is one in the future. Anyway, I think hardcore gamer would prefer to turn on IMBC. IMBC is one of those motion blur reduction settings which will completely eliminate any blurriness, but you cannot turn on adaptive syncs while using it, and your brightness will be halved. I personally don't use it as it gives me eye strain. And as I said before, I don't even see any motion blur in normal mode. And now, for working performance, texts are nice and sharp. I could read them all day with no eye strain. And I guess I could do amazing color correction now. Roses are red, violet are blue. This monitor is awesome. Go and buy it now. Overall, I highly recommend this monitor to anyone who's looking for high refresh rate IPS monitor. It has great ergonomic, beautiful design, and perfect screen quality. The only downside is short cable. I have to get an extension cord just for this monitor. I got this monitor for $290 during the last 11/11 big sale. I say it's worth every penny you spend, even with the full price of $320. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, then why don't hit that like button? And hey, if you want to see more from me, then why not also press that subscribe button? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.